On September 19, 2025, trainer Ma Sun-ho, who has worked with several K-pop idols and athletes, casually uploaded photos that shook the fandom world. The images captured Jungkook, Taehyung V, and RM inside his gym during what looked like a private workout session. For the BTS fandom, these weren't just workout pictures. They marked a new chapter in the group's story, the return of members after completing their mandatory military service. Since 2022, armies had been waiting for the day when all members would be back together. While Jin and J-Hope completed their service earlier, Taehyung, Jungkook, and RM's comeback to civilian life was particularly anticipated because of their strong stage presence and individual popularity. When the photos dropped, fans described them as the signal flare of BTS's comeback era. Jungkook has always been a trendsetter in BTS, often pushing the boundaries of idol image with his tattoos, piercings, and fashion choices. While fans had caught glimpses of his tattoos since 2019, the full extent of his sleeve was never fully visible, partly due to long sleeves, military uniform restrictions, or blurred coverage on Korean TV. The September 19th photos gave the clearest look yet. His entire right arm was covered, from shoulder to wrist, blending old designs with new extensions. Fans spotted the army logo and meaningful letters that link directly to BTS's fandom. Floral imagery, which many associate with growth and resilience. Bold black shading creating a cohesive and powerful visual flow. For armies, this tattoo was more than just body art. It represented Jungkook's personal journey, from a teenage trainee debuting in 2013 to a mature global superstar in 2025. On platforms like Reddit and Weverse, fans debated interpretations. Was the new extension added during or after his military service? Did it symbolize endurance during those 2 years? Some even speculated Jungkook might reveal the full meaning in a documentary or upcoming BTS content. Although Jungkook's tattoos stole headlines, Taehyung was impossible to ignore. In the photos, he wore a simple black fitted tee and sweatpants, yet he radiated charisma. His arms appeared toned, his shoulders broader, and his overall physique healthier compared to pre-enlistment days. Taehyung's post-military look struck fans as both familiar and brand new. His signature soft visuals remained, but now combined with a mature, almost cinematic aura. Many armies compared his appearance to roles he might take in future acting projects: a soldier, a detective, even a romantic lead in a noir drama. The simplicity of his outfit contrasted stripely with Jungkook's striking tattoos, but that contrast was exactly what fans adored. On X, Twitter, phrases like "V is the definition of natural charisma" trended worldwide. RM, ever the reliable leader, was also spotted in the photos, looking strong and calm. Wearing casual gym wear, he looked less flashy than Jungkook and Taehyung, but fans immediately noted his powerful presence. RM's physique, broad chest, toned arms, was a reminder of his consistent dedication to fitness even before enlistment. In a way, he represented stability. While Taehyung showcased transformation and Jungkook unveiled bold artistry, RM symbolized the unchanging backbone of BTS. Armies dubbed the three together as the Gym Trio, each embodying different strengths. Jungkook, the rebel artist, Taehyung, the charismatic actor idol, and RM, the grounded leader. Within hours, major outlets covered the viral gym photos. Sportskeeda highlighted Jungkook's tattoo reveal as a cultural reset. Times of India focused on Taehyung and RM's transformed physiques, calling them living proof of discipline. Korean forums like The Q and Naver saw hundreds of comments praising the trio's visuals. One Korean netizen wrote, "If this is how they look casually in the gym, I can't imagine how powerful the 2026 stage will be." International fans, especially in the US and Japan, circulated the photos on TikTok, often paired with captions like, "They are back! BTS military era is officially over. This is the teaser for 2026 we didn't know we needed." The timing of these photos fueled massive speculation. BTS had already confirmed plans for a world tour in spring 2026. Fans linked the gym session to comeback preparations, suggesting the members were entering a rigorous training phase to build stamina for global stages. ARMY's theorized. Jungkook is refining his image to align with a rock star phase. Taehyung is focusing on acting, fashion, and music simultaneously, requiring a versatile look. RM is balancing leadership duties with physical readiness for marathon concerts. Some even compared the photos to early 2014 to 2015 BTS eras, when the group first gained recognition for their intense performances. The 2025 Gym trio was seen as the mature continuation of that energy.
These gym photos also reflected the evolving individual branding of each member. Jungkook, with tattoos, bold styling, and his reputation as a soloist with record-breaking songs, he is carving a space as the group's edgy frontman. Taehyung, with fashion collaborations, Celine, W Korea, and acting prospects, he embodies the luxury idol archetype, elegant yet approachable. RM, by staying intellectual, steady, and quietly powerful, he remains the thinking man's idol, bridging BTS's artistry with mainstream appeal. Together, their distinct images fuel excitement for both solo careers and the group comeback. For ARMYs, these photos carried emotional weight. Many had waited over 2 years with minimal group activity. Seeing Jungkook, Taehyung, and RM together outside of a military context gave fans a sense of homecoming. Some fan reactions. Taehyung's smile made me cry. This is the BTS I missed. Jungkook's tattoo is not just ink, it's history. RM looks so proud standing next to them. On Weverse, fans posted heartfelt messages about resilience, reminding each other that the hardships of waiting during enlistment were worth it. Fan communities launched detailed analyses of Jungkook's tattoos. YouTube channels and blogs broke down possible meanings. The ARMY logo reaffirmed his loyalty to fans. Floral patterns symbolized beauty, blooming despite hardship. Black and white contrast reflected maturity and balance. Some theorized that the sleeve was incomplete, that more extensions might appear before the 2026 comeback, making the tattoo an evolving artwork paralleling Jungkook's career. Ultimately, the September 19, 2025 gym photos were more than casual updates. They became a symbol of BTS's resilience, artistry, and bond. Jungkook's tattoo embodied individuality, Taehyung's transformation showcased growth, and RM's presence reassured fans of unity. For ARMYs, the photos represented closure of the military chapter and the dawn of a comeback era. This isn't just a gym update, one fan wrote on Reddit. It's a message. BTS is back, stronger than ever. Fashion has always been an essential part of Taehyung's identity as both an idol and an actor. In September 2025, he continued to showcase his influence in the fashion world by being featured in multiple top magazines. Vogue Korea and Harper's Bazaar Japan both highlighted him in special spreads, cementing his image as a global fashion icon. His September cover for Vogue Korea reportedly became one of the fastest-selling magazine issues in the second half of 2025, breaking records in both Korea and overseas pre-orders. Fans particularly praised his bold yet classic styling, combining vintage inspiration with modern silhouettes. Fashion houses such as Celine, Cartier, and Louis Vuitton have all been competing to secure Taehyung for their global campaigns. Social media buzzed with discussions about whether Taehyung would announce a new brand partnership before the end of the year. The V effect continues to drive up sales of any product he is seen wearing, from perfumes to accessories. Even though BTS's official group comeback is confirmed for spring 2026, rumors about Taehyung's potential solo project before then have been circulating throughout September 2025. Industry insiders hinted that he might release a digital single in late 2025, something soft and emotional to bridge the wait before the full BTS reunion. K-media outlets reported that Taehyung had been spotted visiting a recording studio in Seoul in early September, fueling discussions about whether he was working on a soundtrack, a collaboration, or a solo comeback. Fans quickly trended hashtags such as hashtag V2025music and hashtag Taehyung is coming worldwide. Beat Hits has not released any official confirmation, but the company acknowledged that members are always preparing music in various forms. This statement has only heightened anticipation. On September 14, 2025, Taehyung made headlines after attending a private exhibition in Seoul. Photos circulated online of him interacting warmly with fans outside the venue, proving once again his approachable and humble nature despite his superstar status. Fans who met him reported that he took time to greet them, wave, and smile, making the encounter unforgettable. Additionally, during Chuseok 2025, September 16th to 18th, Taehyung shared festive greetings on Weverse, posting warm words to ARMY. "I hope you are spending Chuseok happily with family and friends. I miss you all." The post gained over 10 million likes within a day, trending in multiple countries. His ability to connect with fans on a personal level remains one of his most endearing qualities.